Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Ben, and I'm excited to present our midterm demo for Meetly, our project designed for the scheduling and the meetings. And here are all our developers and user UI designer, and here are our DevOps engineers. And here's an overview of what we will cover today. We will begin with an overview of Meetly, then update you on our project progress. We will cover development update for both front end and back end, along with better practice we've adapted. Next, we will discuss our DevOps progress. We will follow this with a live demo of the system, outline our next steps, and finish with the Q&A session. Okay, let's get started. Meetly was designed to address the common challenges of scheduling and managing meetings. We aim to make this process easier for both individuals and teams, helping everyone coordinate more effectively and save time. Our main goals for Meetly are to simplify the scheduling progress, ensure smooth integration with the popular calendar service, and automate meeting setups to save time and improve team collaboration and productivity. We want to make managing meetings as easy and efficient as possible. Meetly offers several key features to achieve those goals. The automated scheduling, quickly find and set up meeting times without hassle, and calendar integration can be connected with the Google Calendar, Outlook, and other popular platforms. And we can easily create and share your personal booking links and automatically reminder of the upcoming meetings to keep everyone on track. Okay, next Ying will show you the progress of our project.
Hi, I'm happy to share with you the progress we have made on the Meetly project so far. Our team has been working across 4 sprints, and we have addressed a total of 65 tickets. Out of this, we have successfully completed 58 tickets, and 7 tickets are currently under review. And from the picture, you can see our work has been structured around 6 key epics, which are foundational to the project. And in this sprint, we focused on implemented backend and front-end tasks, setting up both environments to ensure smooth operation. On the backend, we implemented CRUD operations for critical entities like users, events, teams, and organizations, as well as configured basic APIs to manage this operation effectively. On the front end, we developed key user-facing pages, such as home, logins, and not dashboard, and profile pages, all in alignment with our UI mockups. Next, please. Okay, let's dive deeper into our most recent sprint, Sprint 4. And the sprint included 18 tickets, out of which 14 have been completed and 4 are currently in review. And in this sprint, we concentrated on delivering key features and enhancements across multiple areas of the project, addressing both front-end and back-end requirements. Our backend efforts continue to focus on refining CRUD operations, ensuring that all entities operate seamlessly with optimized API performance. On the front end, we advanced the user experience by refining layouts and implementing new functionalities based on the feedback received. And as we move forward, our focus remains on ensuring that each aspect of the project is well integrated and aligned with our overall project goals. Thanks. Next, pass to Carol.
Thank you. So let me walk you through where we are at with the front-end set of things. First off, we've made solid progress. The registration page is complete, allowing new users to sign up and get access to the system. The login page is also up and running and is fully integrated with our authentication system, so users can securely log in the website. We've also set up the basic structure for the dashboard, giving us a good foundation to build on. Plus, users can now view their details on the profile page. Currently, we are focusing on two main tasks, integration and UI enhancements. We are working on connecting these front-end pages with our back-end APIs to make everything function smoothly. On the design side, we are improving the user experience based on the feedback we've received so far. As for challenges, there are two key ones we are dealing with. The first one is synchronization, making sure that the data is consistently synced between the front end and the back end, and responsive design, ensuring that our interface looks great and works well across different devices. So that's a quick overview of where we stand with the front-end development. In the next slide, Evans will introduce our back-end progress.
Okay, thanks, Carol. I'm Evans, and I'm going to talk about the back-end development progress. So currently, we successfully set up the project environment, and Swagger has been used to display our CRUD operation, as well as our API endpoint for easy documentation and the testing. And a screenshot will be shown in the following slide later. And currently, we are focused on refining the existing operation to enhance performance. And as Carol mentioned, integration with the front end is underway to ensure seamless functionality across the application. And we are addressing challenges related to maintaining data consistency across operation, and also more robust error handling strategy. So improving error handling remains a priority to ensure a robust and reliable system. And this is a screenshot of our completed endpoint display on Swagger, and around the 30-ish endpoints have been developed and implemented. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, and this is the code structure of our project for both front end and back end. So both structure emphasize separation of concerns and modularity, allowing for easier development, testing, and scaling. And later, teammate Anya will talk about best practice of our project. Thanks.
Thanks, Evans. My name's Anya. I'll be presenting some of the best practices that we've integrated into our web development process. First, let's talk about modular design. As shown from the code structure, our project is organized into clear, easy-to-manage modules. This approach enhances maintainability and also supports scalability as the application grows. Moving on to the consistent coding standards, we employ tools like ESLint and Prettier to enforce style consistency and ensure code quality across the team. Also, we use Husky and CommitLint to help us to make sure our commit messages are clear and follow a standard format, making our version history easier to understand. Another crucial aspect is type safety. By using TypeScript, we can catch potential mistakes early and enhance code reliability. And for better version control, we follow the Git flow workflow. Also, we emphasize the importance of comments and documentation. Comprehensive written files and inline comments are key to ensuring that anyone new to the project, or even ourselves in the future, can quickly understand how the code works and what it's for. Lastly, we maintain detailed API documentation using Swagger, as Evans has just explained. This not only helps us to keep our API documentation clear and up to date, but also simplifies testing and integration. By following these best practices, we ensure the maintainability, scalability, and overall quality of our code base. Next, we will have our DevOps team to talk about the progress on DevOps.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the dev team. And I will give you a quick update on what the Meetly's DevOps team have been up to, and share a bit about the architecture we are building for Meetly. So first, we have set up our AWS account, and we have applied for 1,000 credits in AWS through their startup business program. And we are hoping to hear its results this week. And we will create 2 repos to manage our infra as code. And last week, our team spent much time to play around manually through both the front-end and the back-end repos in order to understanding the code base before we go to do the CI/CD pipelines. Basically, we are planning to deploy everything on AWS and use Bitbucket pipelines for CI/CD. Right now, we are in the middle of setting up a CI/CD for both the front end and the back end, and we are also working on the infra code development at the same time. And now just to go to quick overview of the architecture. Next slide, please. So you will see our DevOps workflow, and we are using Bitbucket pipelines to automate our buildings and deployment. Terraform is handling our infra setup. Maybe the front end, we will consider to use CDK, AWS Cloud Deployment Development Kit, as it's more and more popular. For the application item, we have got a VPC with Fargate, and that can scale automatically, and all behind the application load balancer. And we are use RDS with multi-AZ support to make sure our database are highly available. And on top of that, we are using CloudFront and S3 for fast and reliable content delivery. So far, we are made some solid progress, and we are laying the groundwork. But in my opinion, I totally understand the Meetly's DevOps team is a little bit behind the schedule, and there are several reasons. But anyway, it's tough time, and we are confident that we can catch up on the delayed progress.
Thanks for trust from our DevOps team. Now I will take over to showcase our demo and provide a closer look at what we have been working on. Okay, let's start with the landing page of the Meetly. This is the first screen users encounter when they visit our site. It's designed to be clear and inviting, offering offering a clear overview of our key features and benefits. And next, let's look at the sign-in and the sign-up page. Both are designed with a constant layout to ensure a unified experience, and they include reminders and validation message to help user enter accurately information and complicate the form correctly. Those features guide the user through the process, minimize the error, and enhance the overall user experience. And after successful login or registration, the user will redirect to the dashboard page, which is a key part of our platform. The dashboard serves as a central hub for managing the user's scheduling needs. And users can view upcoming meetings, access calendar integration, and other core features of Meetly. Finally, let's look at the user setting and profile page. This section provides user with the ability to manage and update their personal information. This is all the pages we have completed so far. Next, Yang will guide you through the following section of our presentation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I would like to share our upcoming plan and objectives for the next step of our Meetly project. Our immediate focus will be on implementing and refining key features to enhance Meetly functionalities. We will focus on the following 4 key areas. First, we will work on the calendar and event management, prioritize developing the calendar and event management features to ensure a smooth and efficient user experience for managing and scheduling events. Second, we will concentrate on improving team management capabilities to better support team events and collaboration. Next is the UI/UX design and styling. We will continue on working on our UI/UX design and styling to ensure the interface remain user-friendly and visually consistent. At last, we advance our backend and API development to effectively support the new features. That's all for our next step, and thank you everyone again. I think that's the main part of our presentation.